Hello soul family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what do they feel about you when they're thinking about you? But before we get started, I'd just like to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to keep making more, then please give the video a thumbs up so I know that you do. Also, I'd just like to take a moment to thank everyone who does actually like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and if you actually decide to like this video and subscribe, thank you. I really appreciate it. You're really doing a lot to help my channel grow, so I really appreciate it and I want to say thank you. Also, in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps along with information if you'd like to book a private personal reading, video reading that is too. Alright, so this is going to be option number 1 with the rose quartz, option number 2 with the fluorite, option number 3 with the clear quartz, and option number 4 with the obsidian. So you can take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out, what do they feel when they're thinking about you? Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the pink rose quartz, and let's go ahead and find out what your person is feeling when they're thinking about you. And I do have messages and I am going to be doing charms, so make sure you stick around for those. So first off with your oracle cards. So the first one is we have here is appreciation, number 15. And that's actually a really good one, especially in the upright. We have caring connections, number 14. We also have goddess. Then we have pioneer in the reverse. All right, then we have the page of pentacles. We have the 6 of pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the King of Swords. We have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 2 of Swords in the reverse. We have the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Then we have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming. Let's see, then we have coffin. We have heart with a key. And we have sunglasses. And these are your love oracles. We have a message for you and reflection, which I'll be reading shortly. So how do they feel when they're thinking about you? We got some Libra energy here. Aquarius energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, pretty much any earth sign. And we got Cancer and Aries. Man, they feel appreciation for you. They really appreciate your connection. They feel like you're really a beautiful person. You're really beautiful. You're like a goddess. It says the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. This one says compulsive need to keep moving on. So you're someone who I feel like that you'd like to keep moving forward. Like you don't, like you want the connection to keep moving forward. You don't want to sit and let it be stagnant. All right, that's what I'm getting out of this. But they feel like they are going to eventually come towards you and that you're eventually going to have stability. They think about making you an offer, a love offer, but they hesitate. They feel hesitation. Someone in this connection is giving more than the other. They don't feel like maybe they're feeling like they're giving enough. Also, I'm picking up that they might have a situation that they don't feel like they're getting enough. They just feel like a sense of lack. I mean, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like it's a kind of a general feeling that they're not getting much, and I feel like that some of them, they may be being silent and not telling you how they're feeling. Sorry, gotta adjust that. I don't know, I hope it's not too loud. Anyways, they feel defeated. They do feel like you're the one, but they feel there's some kind of conflict with being with you, and they're feeling like this, a feeling of defeated. And I feel like they're trying to, or they want to emotionally distance themselves, and they're trying to think logically about the situation, but they feel so much love for you. They feel overwhelmingly like feelings for you, and I feel like they're looking at your social media and they're just watching you become more independent, more self-sufficient. They're watching you blossom. They want to come together into union with you. They see you as like this goddess, and they watch you, and it's almost like, I feel like this feeling of like they're basking in your energy. They just, when they're watching you, because deep down they want to be with you. So for the most part, they feel love, but also they feel tired and defeated. But they do appreciate the connection that they have with you. They feel like they have a strong connection, like you could be soulmates or something, or even twin flames for some, because we have the Four of Wands here as well. But they feel like you're the person for them. All right, so we have reflection. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Then we have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So that's very, obvious, like what they're feeling about you. They feel love for you. Let's see what the charms have to say. I feel like there is something that is difficult. There's a conflict. Let me know in the comments below, but there's some kind of conflict. I'm feeling that it's going to be a little different. It's going to be something's going to be a third party, some kind of karmic situation. And it's just going to be a little bit different for everybody. I'm feeling a little different scenarios, but something that is stopping them from coming forward. Maybe as we go forward, we can figure out what it is. All right, please tell me there's options. Number one, person thinks about them or feel about them when they're thinking about them. How does option number one person feel about them when they think about them? Oh, I love it more than that. How does option number one person feel about them when they think about them? Okay. So we got 3 dice. We got the Nine of Pentacles again. This card reminds me of Nine of Pentacles too, with the way she's standing there. I know she's holding a flower, and the Nine of Pentacles she's holding a bird, but we have fruit, and we have the wind. All right, so we have the word victory. We have water, so somebody could be a water sign. Water also talks about emotion. We have health, so there could be a situation with health. We have October, somebody could be born in October. There could be some significance to October. We also have September. And then we have month. They're saying that there's something that's going to happen in your connection in the next month. And again, like I was saying, we have twin flames. So a lot of you could be very well twin flames. We have survivor. So they feel like that you are a survivor. They also could be feeling like you're the other half, like you're the one. We have Sagittarius, and on the back it says optimistic. So they're feeling optimistic. Also, somebody could be a Sagittarius. There could be some kind of connection to Sagittarius. We have the moon right here with a star. Somebody could be a Pisces, but I'm hearing they're wishing and dreaming about you. They wish and dream about you. They're making wishes. We have ballerina shoes. Somebody could be stepping into a different role if you came together, but also there could be some issue that's being tiptoed around. Then we have the letters M, I, P, and S. And let's see what else did I say. It has option number 1, so it's filled up in thinking about that. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have this cloud that is blowing in the wind, which indicates change, and they have a mushroom. Here, I'll let you look at it a little bit. You can always pause the video if you have to. The mushroom often makes me think about sex. Maybe you know why. I feel like there's a change coming. That they're feeling like the emotion of impending change. Like something's about to change. They want a healthy new beginning. And a sexual one as well. But things are growing. Maybe they want to be a fungi. Maybe they're a fungi. Jokes. All right, so let's see what your messages say. All right, let's see what the channel messages we have here. All right, so first we have, I wish things were different. I feel so helpless. Then we have, I don't care what they think anymore. Then we have, I think being with you would heal me. Knowing you has made me a better person. You are my guilty pleasure. I have a secret. Maybe that is the secret. How can I get you alone? So yeah, that's picking up those sexy vibes. And then we have, my heart is broken and I am trying to heal. Please give me time. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number 2. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with the fluorite, and it's hard to tell, yeah, because it's very dark, but trust me, if you look through it, you can see that it's purple and teal. It's actually really pretty in the sun, or in the light, but that's fluorite. Let's go ahead and find out what your person feels while they're thinking about you. And I'm mostly going to be just focusing mostly on their emotions and the vibration of the cards. All right, so first let's do our oracle cards. We have Healer of the Ages, number 51. And then we have number 52, Goddess of the Moon. Then we have Rescuer. And then we have Midas or Miser. All right. Then we have the Lovers in the reverse. The King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the World. The Eight of Pentacles. We have Kisses. Keys on a Ring. Not Today. Oh boy. Then we have Clock. Then we have your Love Oracle, which are these. We have Transformation, and this one doesn't have a title. I'll read it in a moment. All right, so how do they feel when they think about you? Well, they do find you to be a goddess of the moon, so you may be a water sign. Pisces or Cancer. They see you as being a healer. You feel like they feel like an energy of healing, like you have some kind of magical ability to heal them. I'm going to come back to these. Let me read these a little bit. They feel like that you don't love them back. They feel like they love you, but you don't love them. They're falling in love with you, but they're like, there's no way this person loves me. The signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Capricorn again, let's see. Also could be a fire sign like Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, and Virgo. So, yeah, they feel like that there's no way that you could ever love them as much as they love you. The King of Pentacles. There's things that somebody said. They feel like maybe that there's something they said, or you, you said it's the masculine, whoever's the masculine. Something that they said. I'm picking up as mostly masculine. But the masculine said they weren't thinking when they were saying things. They made something that they said made you feel like you weren't anything to them. Also, I'm picking up some energy of one night stand energy from some of you. Some of them you might have already slept with. But they feel like that maybe that you wouldn't like them in the long run. They are romantically interested in you. And they feel like that, I don't know, I'm hearing completion. But it's like they want something with you, but they're not ready. And also I'm picking up some energy that there's hurt energy, so they feel a little bit hurt. Some may be feeling angry. They also feel like they're maybe progressing towards having sex with you. I don't know if that's for everybody, but I'm picking that up definitely. For some, I'm feeling like it's a feeling of like getting ready to take action. Like progressing towards taking action. Let's see what this says. It says, transformation in your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So it feels like that they want to potentially deepen the connection, but they're like still trying to get over whatever happened, whatever was said or something. Also, they can talk about some gossip, but I feel like that it's mostly somebody said something. It says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. This is the healing part I was saying. They feel like there's like you're able to heal them. And you're like a rescuer. And this, but I feel like they're in the reverse, but I don't feel like they're in the reverse for their shadow attributes, because I'm not feeling that they really think that, I don't know, maybe for some, it says assumes that the rescued will reciprocate. So that's might be something that you, maybe you help this person and you thought maybe they would reciprocate in some way, but they don't. Also keeps the rescued one needy. I don't feel like that. Usually I don't feel like it's that extreme when this card is like this. We have a hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth or losing them. But it could be part of, I feel that would be some ego issues there. But hearing that they have an obsessive fear of losing you, and some as it is they have obsessive fear over losing their money, because this is the King of Pentacles here. And I'm not feeling like they might not necessarily like if you do help them, they may not reciprocate. They may not choose to, or they haven't. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. Please tell you option number 2, person feeling while they're thinking about them. What is option number 2, person feeling while they're thinking about them? That timing, it it came back. So we got flowers, birthday cake, and the 9 of Wands. This could be a birthday. I don't know, somebody might be having a birthday, I'm hearing. But they want to do something, but they're not sure if you will reciprocate. That might be part of this card. So we have January. Somebody could be born in January, or there could be some significance with January. Maybe that's where when your relationship started or something. We have 444, so you might see this synchronicity. Wow. Okay, so we have twin flames again. So some of you could have twin flames. The last pile had twin flames, but there's different twin flames on different connection, on different journeys and stuff. So it's going to be different. So I might end up, it's like not impossible to get more than one twin flame pile in a reading, especially I read a lot of twin flames. We have children. We also have the 9 of Wands again, which is about being guarded. And then we have the King of Swords again. They're feeling guarded and they're trying to emotionally distance themselves. Think logically about the situation. We have a clock with 1111 on it, so this talks about divine timing is at play in your connection. We have the letters F, the letter I, and the letter Z. We have a skull and crossbones, which talk about death and transformation. We have transformation here. We have a moon with a fairy. I'm hearing your wish fulfillment for them. There's like they have a wish that the ballerina was in the last reading too. Or it was different though. We have a deer with antlers and they have wish. So again, I'm picking up this wish, make a wish, and I'm picking up more birthday party stuff. All right, let me see what this says. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person feel about them when they're thinking about me? So the birthday, we have a bed, and we have the 7 of Swords. So I'm picking up that some of you, it might be someone's birthday coming up and they're thinking about sneaking off, and this is how they're feeling. They're thinking about and they're feeling this. So there's a birthday or a party or something they're thinking about sneaking off. So some of them might be in a third party situation, or in some situations that they would have to sneak away. I'm picking up stealing away, sneaking away, in order to see you or be with you for a celebration or a party. Also could be your party, their birthday or your birthday. And with the bed, I feel like that they want to have sex. So here is your charms, and then we're going to go ahead and do messages. Let's see what they want to say to you. All right, so the first message says, many people are against this connection. I was thinking about that Knight of Cups. They feel like that there's all these wonderful things that you can offer the world, but they don't want to do it. It's like, what? Sorry, it blows my mind. All right, then we have, I'm confused and afraid of rejection. Please give me a sign. But it could, now when you get these messages, just remember, it might not be the entire words, especially if it's long. So it could be like, I'm confused and afraid of rejection. The like, give me a sign part might not be part of it, or it could be. Just to keep that in mind with these cards. We have, and actually all message cards, it says, you are more important to me than I lead on. Then we have the infinity symbol and 1111. I'm afraid of commitment. I'm not sure if I can handle something real. I'm not sure if they can handle your connection because it's so strong. When I go out, I imagine having a chance meeting with you. So again, what I was saying with the dice, with the bed and the cake and all that, and the 7 of Swords. See, they're thinking about going out, and I'm just picking up, it says, when I go out, I imagine having a chance meeting with you. But I'm also hearing, like, imagine doing more than just like, hey, what's up? So I never told you the truth. So this person has never told you the truth, maybe about how they're feeling about you. Because this person does love you. I feel like we have known each other before. There is a strong connection between us, I can feel. And then we have, after meeting you, I will never be the same again. You've changed my life a lot. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the clear quartz crystal. And let's go ahead and find out what your person feels while they're thinking about you. And I'm going to mostly try to focus on the vibration of the feelings. All right, so the first card we have is the Temple Path, number 12. Then we have number 45, Man Holding a Heart. Then we have Student. And Victim. Then we have the Empress in the reverse. Then we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. And then we have the High Priestess. It's called the Priestess in this deck, but it's just still the High Priestess. Then we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay. Then we have Stabbed in the back. Palm Tree. The Snake. And Love Call. Then we have your Love Oracle. We have Trust and Soulmate. I'll be reading those in a moment. All right, and we are doing charms and messages, so make sure you stick around for those. So, what is this person feeling while they're thinking about you? This person feels like they love you and you're their path, that you're the person, you're part of their path that they're meant to go on with you. And they want to give you their heart. It says humility and devotion to knowledge, openness of lifelong learning. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. This was in the reverse. It says playing the victim. Her positive feedback in the form of pity and ability to maintain personal boundaries. So they might feel like that you're playing the victim in a certain situation for some of you. For some of you, it could be like attribute. It can go either way with these cards right here. They feel heartbreak and pain, separation. Looks like somebody might have been deceptive. Also, it could have been some kind of attack. They feel like maybe that you're mean. And they're kind of tired of it. They see you as mean, and they don't necessarily feel like that you know what you're being mean about, or they know how mean you're actually being. You're just being mean, and I don't feel like it's like you don't possibly even understand like that you're even being mean. Is what it's saying. The signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Pisces, Aries, Empress is Taurus. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords. We got some Aquarius energy. We got Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer with the High Priestess. But this person is, I feel like that if you're asking about a divine feminine, then they are your divine feminine, and they're feeling, I guess, very tired of the situation or tired of what's going on. And they feel hurt. They feel stabbed in the back, you know? All right. This is a very painful, this one's very painful. There's a lot of pain involved in this one. The Knight of Swords, or something that somebody said. And I don't know, they can't tell if they might have purposely said it to hurt them. But they're trying to be flexible, and they're trying to kind of be stable, and they're trying not to let themselves get too overly upset. But there's still a lot of pain here because they feel like that you're their path. With the Five of Cups in the reverse, it talks about sadness. So they feel very sad and assessing what they're doing. There could be a third-party situation. There could be competition. It says the other woman, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So it's talking about somebody else, the snake. And whatever the situation is making them, there's a lot of pain and sorrow and loss currently. They think about you and they love you and they want to let you know, but they're rock bottom with this Ten of Swords. They just feel like so stabbed in the back. They're trying to listen to their intuition so bad. They're trying to do the right thing. They may not even be saying anything. They're in so much pain, but they may not even be saying anything. All right, so we have soulmate, which it doesn't matter. It could be soulmate or twin flames. Just so you know, if you're a twin flame and you're like, I don't know my soulmate, it can be both. Soulmate cards come up often for twin flames. It's trying to show that there's a significance to the relationship, to the connection. It's not just a karmic relationship. It's trying to say that it's an important spiritual relationship. So it says soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. This is something that they're feeling. They're feeling about what it is that they're feeling is that you are their soulmate, and they might even think of twin flames as soulmates, is already with you in spirit. So they're feeling that they're manifesting their soulmate with you. We have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So this person's trying to have trust. They're trying to have faith in this situation. They're trying to have faith in you. They're trying to have faith that everything will work out. says once you accept it, it will automatically transform. So they're hoping for transformation occurs through acceptance. So they're trying to accept things how they are. They're trying to accept that this is maybe reality, this pain, or that maybe I feel like somebody said something stupid or maybe hurtful. Someone said something. It mostly feels like inadvertently not really thinking, and it's causing a lot of pain. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. Please tell me, how does option number 3's person feel about them when they're thinking about them? What is option number 3's person feeling about them while they're thinking about them? All right, it's done. Got a lot of charms. I was like, is some gonna fall off? So we have house, airplane, and 2 people like that haven't seen each other for a long time. I roll them again too at the end. It's like they feel like you're home and they want to maybe travel with you. Maybe maybe they want you to travel to see them. I feel like there's a lot of traveling and see each other and like, yay, I'm so happy to see you, and embrace. So maybe it's something that they really want. You might feel like that you're home, or maybe forever travel home, up. I should have known. Should I just title this the Twin Flame one? Because I swear like Twin Flames is coming up like every single one. Whew, so far. I wonder what the last one's going to be. Okay. I know I got a lot of Twin Flames, so this is for soulmates and Twin Flames. So get together. So they want to get together with you. We have Libra. Somebody could be a Libra. Also Libra can talk about justice and scales, about balance. We have January. So someone could be born in January. There could be some significance to January. And we also have October. So somebody could be born in October. Something could happen in October. It's coming up. We have Twin Flames. So again, you very well could be Twin Flames. This is a pile that Twin Flames will get. And we have Trauma. So there's definitely trauma, and it's probably trying to say there's trauma that needs to be healed. So we have Libra again. So not just if they're not a Libra, there could be some significance to Libra. And because Libra is like, what is it, September? I know Heather's Italy. It's like late September and early October. So, I mean, we have Libra in October. And oh wait, what does the back say? It says charming. So I guess Libras are charming when they want to be. We have Sagittarius. So somebody could be a Sagittarius. Something could happen in the time of Sagittarius, which is later in this year. We have optimistic. So they're trying to say to be optimistic. So either you or them could be a Sagittarius, or something could happen in that time. We have the 8 of Wands. So I feel like something is wanting to happen, and also communication could be happening with the 7 of Wands. Someone could be standing up for what they believe in. Standing up. We have the King of Swords. First time I'm hearing. They're going to be cutting some people off. And we have the Fool. So they're still going to be a fool for you. All right. We have the letters G. So your person could have the letter G as your name. We have K, S, and P. We have a key. So I feel like they're wanting to open up and tell you something. We have, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. And so maybe one of you live near the beach or something. We have enjoy the little things. So I feel like right now this person's feeling kind of sad, and they're trying really hard to just enjoy the little things as they come. We have watch for God. So this person could be looking out and seeing synchronicities about the situation. We have a lizard and also trying to ground. And we have acorns. It could be also working on a financial situation, trying to save money. And then we have a pearl. So your person could be finding that your connection is very precious, very rare, you know, not like others. And also you guys could be water signs. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3's person feel about them while they're thinking about them? So we have this waves, which is about water. We have light bulb, and we have mountain. So I feel like that is trying to say that there's some kind of, hang on, I'm trying to get them in my fingers. All right. With the waves, talks about emotions, like rocky emotions, difficult emotions, and idea to overcome an obstacle. So I feel like that they're trying to, their emotions could be helping to fuel an idea to overcome a problem or something, or there's some kind of emotional issue that they're trying to overcome, having like an idea maybe that they're working on. So here's your charms, and then we're going to do your messages and see what your person wants to say to you. And they're sliding away. All right. What does your person want to say? So the first one says, I just want to disappear. Yeah, I don't feel like this person's feeling that great. This isn't going to work for me. Please understand it's not personal. So whatever's going on, it's not working for them. Like they're feeling at the Ten of Swords, they're at rock bottom. They love you. They want you to know. But again, I feel like somebody said something. Something is going on that is not working for them. I'm trying so hard to move on and stop thinking about you. This person's really hurting. Yep. Your energy is intoxicating. So they find your energy to be intoxicating. It's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. They don't feel like that you've done anything wrong. If you're wondering if they've forgiven you, it feels like they have. I can't decide what I want or what's right. So either they're trying to decide what is wrong or right, or what is, or what they want or what's right. They can't figure out what's right. I'm going through a lot right now. I just need more time. I hope you can understand. So they're going through a lot. And I'm afraid of the karmic. They could be either your karmic or theirs. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the obsidian, and let's go ahead and find out what your person, what are they feeling about you when they're thinking about you? And there is going to be messages and charms, so make sure you stick around for those. So we have the Magician and the Mirror in the reverse. Number 53. And then we have number 44, Woman Holding a Heart. We have Beggar. I'm reading it. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility and compassion and self-esteem. We have Poet. All right. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse. We have the Hangman in the reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles. We have wedding rings. The Runner. Axe. And Not Enough. And then for your love oracle, we have Time and Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So how does your person feel when they're thinking about you? I feel like that there's some kind of mirroring of emotions that is going on. They're listening to music and they're getting like negative parts of the song potentially. For some of you, it's not for all, I'm hearing. And it's making them think of you. Some, I feel like it's positive, or it's just a situation in the radio or whatever music they're listening to, playlist, Spotify, whatever, and they're resonating with it. I feel like that when they feel empowered. They feel a lot of compassion when it comes to how they feel about you. It's like they want to be authentic. See the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands. I feel like this person, there could be a traveling to get married to somebody. I feel like a public marriage recognition. If there's not a marriage, then it's talking about a soul connection. The Six of Wands. They feel like that you would be very victorious together if you were married. There would be a lot of passion, maybe a lot of travel in your connection if you were married. If you were together, I'm hearing that you could be very successful, almost like a power couple. They want this healthy new beginning with you, but they ran. They're running. They have like some kind of, listen to their ego, fear of intimacy. I feel like they want to apologize, but this person is kind of a little bit all over the place here. The Nine of Swords are worried. There could be a situation where there's either a pattern that needs to be stopped, you know, a breakup. Maybe they got to break up with somebody else, or separate from another situation. We have silent treatment and abandonment. So they're worried about those things. Maybe they're worried that you would do that to them. Maybe they're worried that that they have to do that. There's something to do with that they're worried about. They're trying to figure out what to do. They feel like nothing ever works out for them. And because nothing ever works out for them, they're afraid to go forward with the connection, basically. That's making them run. Because if they become intimate, then they're gonna, you know, they're gonna, like, what if you didn't like them or something? Or wasn't good enough, you have not enough. So they're having a hard time feeling that maybe they're good enough. They're having a hard enough feeling that they're enough for you. I think if they come together, then they want to. I feel like they want to come together. They feel very nurturing towards you. And they want to cooperate. They want to come together. There's like a wanting it to be a team, but there's like a lack of confidence or something. There's fear, ego issues are in the way. So this person, we have time. So they're wanting to give it more time. Then we have balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. So they're feeling that about you. Let's see what the charms have to say. Please tell me what's option number 4's person feel while they're thinking about them. Here's option number 4's person feel while they're thinking about them. Option number 4's person feel. Never mind, I'll just take those. I wanted dice. And then these jumped out. What is that? Is that a world? Yeah, it's the world. And we have the ghost. And we have the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords like it that came out tonight. Ghost in the world. So we have third party, so there could be a third party situation. We have Leo. So somebody could be a Leo, or something could be happening in the time of Leo. We have November. So somebody could have a birthday then. Something could happen then. It could be trying to say that they're planning on something happening then. We have ego. So again, I was saying before, there's difficulties with the ego, listening to the ego. And we have pray. So I feel like this person is like hoping and praying. We have July, so they're hoping for something to happen in July as well. We have September. So it could be, you know, something happening in September, or then we have beautiful. They find you to be beautiful. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That's right here. So they're wanting a healthy new beginning with you. We have the 10 of Pentacles. They're also wanting a long-term commitment with you. They're feeling that they have a legacy that they could be having with you. And we have the Ace of Wands. They feel very passionate and they want a healthy new beginning, and they feel, with the Ace of Wands, they feel very passionate about it. And I was just like, man, this almost spells love. So I was like, gonna be like, what? But we got B-O-V-E. If I turned over that B and it was gonna be L, I was gonna be like, what? All right, and then we have enjoy the little things. So this person is trying to enjoy the little things with you. Then we have Virgo. And it says in the back, practical. So someone could be a Virgo, or something could happen in the time of Virgo. All right, so let's see what else the dice have to say. Please tell me, what is option number for this person feel while they're thinking about them? We have the Ten of Pentacles, so that's the Ten of Pentacles times 2. And then we have a fairy, and then we have train. They feel like that maybe there's some kind of progression, that you have this magical connection, and that you're meant to have a long-term connection. And the train is always about moving forward in life. So there is your charms. And now let's go ahead and see what kind of messages they have for you. All right, so the first one says, I want to get together very soon. So they want to get together. Then we have, I dream about you. I'm focusing on my responsibilities right now. Please understand. You're so good, I'm so bad. So this means that they feel like that you're a really good person and they're not as good of a person. They think that you're a better person than they are. You are unpredictable and it excites and scares me. So they find you to be unpredictable. I think about marrying you. So we even have wedding rings here. So again, I was feeling like, they think about marrying you. When it's over, can I still come over? So this person cares about your connection. Like, even if you broke up, they'd still want to be friends. Then I can feel you running through my veins. I know you're my twin flame. I swear to God, twin flame came up in every one. God is trying to tell us something. But apparently, I could have just named this some kind of twin flame title. Because all four piles has something to do with twin flames. So if you're a twin flame, pick whichever one. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying everybody's going to be a twin flame who watches these videos, but if it's going to be available for them as well. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.